They didn't want to see that first game anyway.
Yeah. No, I was like, look at here.
Assume you're going first?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Ain't got a queen. Okay. Yeah, play the queen. Last turn. What did I end up? Ink the Minnie Mouse. Play a Stitch. Yep. And you go. We're gonna ink a queen. Yep. And we're gonna play do that this time. Go ahead and press roll. Okay. Going to ink. Stitch. I'm going to
No, it's only 3.
play a shuffle and
It would be but
pass.
and then I'll
I'm gonna ink a queen. Yep.
and then I will
Yeah. Yeah, shipped. Quest for 3.
Bird 7, 16,
4. Pass turn. Bird. What are you from, a restaurant? Ink Pluto. Yep. The big Pluto, not the tiny one. Yep. A3. Play a Minnie Mouse. Yes. Yes.
Oh, it's 6. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna ink Rockstar Stick.
You gotta play. Oh yeah. Yeah. You got famous. Yeah. It's great. Yeah. I've done that online, and it's
And Quest for 3. Okay. Pass turn.
I'll play Tinkerbell.
Ink the Snow White.
Yeah.
4.
Oh, Tinkerbell's in plug 1.
Rapunzel. 3. Okay, 3 cards. 3.
2, 3.
Dangerous.
7.
She's trying.
18.
Yeah.
Simba.
Oh.
Quest. Go ahead.
Yeah. It's whatever you do is wrong. It's just best one of one game, right? That's it. Game's over. Tournament's over.
Yeah, it's
That's a one. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, so that means you won. This first.
All right, quest for 2.
Mm-hmm.
We'll start with the easy.
Yep.
So give -4,
Mhm.
+4, and challenge. And then we're gonna ink the bare necessities. I don't think that's gonna be very useful this year.
You will not. You will not be wrong.
Then we'll play Wendy and pass.
How many cards in hand?
0.
0. And 2 will ink a bare necessities. What do you have for ink? 9?
9, yeah.
All right. Pick 4. Sorry, I'm just deciding how I can do this.
No worries.
Ink the bare necessities this turn. Okay, so take that. Take that.
More interested. Oh, she's a Vinci. What are you talking about? She inks multiple times. She
Okay. So I'm going to pay
collective water creatures.
Stitch. Going to go into Baloo.
Will you?
Yep, he's going to be gone, so you don't need to worry about it. And then Minnie Mouse is also going to go into Baloo.
Okay.
Okay, so you get 2 more.
Yes.
Okay. Gonna pay 2 to play a Wolfo, ready Stitch, and then Stitch. Yeah, Stitch is going to go into your Queen, Rapunzel, Queen.
Mm-hmm.
That. He is gone.
Oh no.
And then I'm going to then play two to play Snow White. Gonna remove
Yeah, because there's no 0.
2 damage from her, so she's at 4.
So you start at 20.
And then I'm going to
Alright, so
Quest for 5.
Yep.
16. Pass turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I could have gone for Mini, but no, I couldn't have gone for Mini. Shit, 3. Yeah, no, that's how I stand. Yeah, pass turn.
I didn't like So what does he do?
All right.
One.
I'll follow Piglet. Snow White and her. Wendy, and then I'm gonna ink this Simba. And I'm going to pay 6 in a second. Right? No, I'm gonna do a 6 now to bring out Brigitte. He's gonna come out. That goes there. She comes up, hits her again. So she's got 2 damage on her. And then I'm going to quest for 4. Which means 6.
And then I'm gonna.
And then that's my turn. You're at what, 16?
16, yeah.
Tinkerbell for 2. Yep. Fuck. I don't think I can do anything against this. Use 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. That gets me to 14. Unfortunately.
Game on down.
Just afraid of that. I can't take out your tank.
He's a plus 1.
Unless I can. Okay. All right, good game.
Okay, GG. One more to go.
You know what I mean? Because you're not. You know what I mean? Like it's not even on the board.
It's scary going up against another aggro deck.
Yeah.
I don't know what my buddy was playing last night when I was playing this, but he's getting a little frustrated.
Yep.
I think he went 6 straight without taking it.
I remember seeing like
Get a wall. Did you get a wall when you had to go? That's cute.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll go first, of course. Two for sure.
Everybody knows my name. Now I take my
Play a beast.
I will try hand. That would be interesting. Doing 2. 1, 2. Sweet. Pretty brutal.
He is all
Shallow cut. Yeah. You do you, boo. I will. Good. All right. I'm gonna ink a symbol. Play a Pluto. Yes.
I'm gonna ink Bear Necessities.
Mm-hmm.
First Murph. Oh, that's done.
Inking a Maui. Reserve. So it's 1 less. I'm going to
only saw TJ's and
a 1. Put out a foe. Then sir, a 1 to put out a Simba in bodyguard.
Yeah.
And what?
I'm gonna ink the queen. I'm gonna play my own. Simba. Quest for 2. And pass the turn. The first thing I'm doing when this night's over is putting Pluto back in this deck.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can't keep up with that ramp.
It's sometimes it's good, man. Sometimes it's bad. Sometimes I get.
Yeah, but holy crap, man.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
thank you for raising 5. Do 5 to him. Thank you.
I'm going to
Then this was on the bottom of my deck.
do that. Stitch into him. Trade. My ink.
Robin Hood, and then 1, 2, 3,
Do this to play another Simba, and then I'm gonna quest and quest. So that is just 2.
Yeah.
And you may go.
Good. Thinking of bare necessities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll the match, I was dreading the game.
Yeah. I can't do anything against this ramp. Queen and a piglet. Quest for 2.
With this deck, your deck is like really, really challenging. I clicked it, but what is
Ink.
I was gonna do
Sir?
steal again.
5. A big Pluto. I ain't touching any creatures, that's for sure.
And then I'm going to take out your Merfolk. I don't have to discard because I don't have any cards, and then quest. So then that's going to be 2 more for 4.
So what do you think about the second play?
Yep. Okay.
Quest for 3.
Yep.
Two.
7. Good.
You only have 53% chance. It's only 3%. Yeah. But yep. But the decks that play other than not decks, they're not playing pros. All the pros saying.
Yep.
You're going to
Yep. Quest. So they both take 2, right? So boom and boom. Boom. And then I'm going to pay 2. Teeth Inhibitions, 2 damage on him, 2 damage on him. And then
Yeah, he's got resist 2, right?
no, he doesn't have any resist. He's gonna take 2 damage. He's gonna take 2 damage for.
And then
He regains health at the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Did I didn't do anything with him this turn, right?
No, it was Simba,
It was Simba,
and then this was Teeth.
Yep.
So yeah, he's free quest.
Yep. Okay. So and then they're both quest. So 7.
I assume you're done.
Yes, sir. No cards in hands. Okay.
Quest for 2. Pass turn.
too much. And they say, well,
Start a turn,
it's not-
comes off.
Yeah.
Boom,
Boom,
boom, boom.
with magic,
Okay.
I can block, so
9, 7.
that one.
All right, so
You have to attack into my
Simba.
shield, like, okay, I'll block. As opposed to, I'm like, I'm gonna go around. And say,
and then
I got it.
Flynn,
So this is what happened on the app.
2 quests.
Whoa! Hold it.
Go ahead.
You can come back. With this. Turn 3.
Question for two. In 11. Go ahead.
Yep.
It's not good. Not good.
Okay. Mouse, that comes off. And then, yeah, he's going to take 1. And then that's going to be quest for 3. 12. Go ahead.
Yeah. Quad kicker.
Yep.
Send back at that point. For queen.
Yep.
And pass the turn.
Yeah. And then I would just
Yeah.
play Stitch. And then I would just, it's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd get to 19.
19. Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing you could do there because he would be a fresh boy and you wouldn't be able to. You'd be able to kill one of these guys, but the hand I got on the mulligan was like getting these two together with any 2-drop and a 1-drop on top of it. It's just like it's so powerful.
Yeah.
Especially this guy to deal with whatever you got.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's been.
Yeah, like I looked at that when the set first came out, like, oh, like an unequal two drop, like that, one health. But man, it's
where he keeps coming back too, man. You keep bringing him back.
Yeah, because of the Perdita.
Perdita, yeah.
So like when you get her out here, right? If he's in my graveyard, I get her out, boom, smashes into something, goes back in there. Quests,
he's
bam.
back. He's back out.
And then if I wanted to, I can put him out for free, and then I can just be like, I don't have it out on the board right now, but big Stitch.
Yeah, big Stitch.
You know, same thing with any Stitch in the graveyard, but I mean, but it just dramatically reduces the cost.
Yeah, GG though.
Yeah, good games. And with aggro decks, it's so hard. When you go first, it's like you have such a huge advantage.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
This is a good card. This is a good card. I don't want to eat this card.
I think that was the first time I actually got Super Pluto out.
Like, oh yeah,
like that.
Yeah. Listen to the Brave. I watch the pros a lot, and it's listening to them and the decisions. I'm like, what?
Was it?
Oh
no! Oh no!
I should have lost. Then I'll be lower down.
I just because he.
No.
Yeah.
And then John Silver, and I was like,
That's why I told you. She goes,
Directed energy.
John Silver. One cat. Just one cat. 100 cat. Last week, it was 5 cat Philadelphia. Just one day. You need more money than both of us combined for 1 month. But the thing is, they don't win. They have to get graded. Remember our parents back then? We didn't have a big audience. How wrong were they? How wrong? The thing is, my parents, really not that now he's out of shape, but he was really good. I'm like, if we have this stuff streaming on those kids, he'll be a millionaire right now, and I'll be getting his videos. Like, he's really that good. And he would never come out of shape because of the continuous work. Now it's just James.
That's just perfect.
A good friend.
I League of Legends 6 days. I I watched that Legends.
Let me just show you the video he sent me. Is that for the clock?
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Timer?
Yep. So there's a timer, and then you can be like hour, and then timer reset. Yeah, we'll do this next. For the next one. Yep.
No, they're not. Not the way. No,
Yeah, that's easy enough.
I wouldn't mind doing that. See, I can do that.
It just thinks that you can't go backwards.
Probably possible, but
Go a couple inches.
Nope, that doesn't work either.
It's 4 inches tall.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. But we would just go like that, and then I'll just, we'll start time. And then if I hit exit, how do you start? Oh, like that. Cool.
Yeah, your deck is the reason why I ran. Right, the one that I saw you put together. Yeah.
Rock is a bodyguard. He's doing a good job, guys.
Look at this hand that I got.
Yeah, my one I didn't think. No,
Two Robin Hoods and a.
Yeah, she called me up at 1 o'clock.
I did.
I'm like,
I bought that.
Late game.
oh, wow. But no ink.
No, what's it?
Yeah, what's that?
It came with the time to get that test.
Nothing that play.
Yeah. So,
Not my back.
yeah.
Oh,
See what you get, like I said.
yeah, they did.
We modified it. So they're actually.
We got
It's really simple.
Properly.
It's really
it.
simple.
We tried. It
Yeah.
didn't end well.
Yeah.
It did not.
Yeah, so like what I do is like, let's say, let's say this is like the two Mod Pod, right? So like I'll put this down and I'll just like, you know how it comes out to, it comes out in like a little tip. So I just go around the edges until it meets, and then I just kind of fill in these two areas because usually this area and this area are already filled in, and then you just let it sit for like 8 hours.
I
Then-
can try.
And then make sure it's on a flat surface as well. Like I just lay it on a piece of cardboard. And the other thing I do is before I actually go around the edge, I press out a little bit of the Mod Podge on the edge here to get out any air bubbles because air bubbles will mess it up. But yeah, go around that. If you have for these ones that actually come out the best, the smaller they are, they can have like little like ripples.
That's what we tried to do. The counters that came out terrible.
Yeah. So, but I mean like these ones.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the Stitch and the Tinkerbell ones are so cool. I'm gonna open my gift set when I get home.
So,
And then after 8 hours, flip it, do the same thing.
That
Yep.
this thing is, I have no use for them because I use a.
Yeah, I just have them as like little placeholders. Like I put that on top there so that I can remember to draw them at the beginning of the turn. Or I'll put 'em on- Yeah, you can. They're the same on both sides, unfortunately. But like if you flip it over, she's upside down. She's right side up, and you can remember if you inked or not.
I can remember if I inked or if I drew or if like if I have a location in play or something.
Yep.
Then I Thank you for telling me because I
that's how
don't know if I can that any good.
just play it.
Yeah.
You see what,
But
what's it-
yeah, I'm gonna check
what's
this
it
because
because that
the
shoes at 12. Oh, I'm like, what the
Yeah, it's like Mike and me. Yes. No.
One out of one. That's what we do.
Come on.
Oh, you got the job. Oh, she's running it again.
You know.
I went against her last week and I held my breath the whole two rounds.
Oh.
I don't want to go against anyone.
5 minutes.
Is there a buy?
There's the buy this week.
I'll at least get a buy.
You don't have to.
Is the buy random?
I mean, I think you do have to lose to get a buy. I think that it prefers a loser gets the buy so that they get the free win.
Except they look good.
No, but then I get a win.
Why is this game so much more stressful than Magic?
Because now win or lose. Yeah, it's true.
It's not like a one thing.
Yeah.
So if I go against you just got conceded that since it doesn't really matter. Me. I did.
This is zero in the last
Lovely. The whole room was completely covered. And then they had people that sell. So
Under so
Skull, I'm telling you.
it's like some
You really used to like.
but then again, I think
You see what I'm saying? I push it a little bit on top.
yeah.
Honestly, though, it's like it's not good at any of the matches.
Should be wrong. And so when you cover 15 sushis, or 15.
there's no way he's going to California.
Yeah,
The boxes
for Funko.
It's not a good idea.
Oh, do you?
So,
So,
all over the wage. So, it's 60.
with it.
We need to get it for
This could be a huge opportunity.
All right, folks. Second round matchups are up. It's by Kenny and Nick are at the hot seat. Anthony and Sophie.
This is the same thing.
What?
Your son.
Oh, is it not casting?
Yeah, because people like to scroll and change to that. No, it's casting. It's just a different tab.
Oh, all right.
Sherry has the buy.
Does that work?
Yeah, Sherry has the buy.
All right.
Kenny and Nick at the hot seat.
Anthony and Sophie. Wally and Eric. Shuan and Paloma. Myself and Alex K. Oaks and Jessica. Ryan and PJ.
Always. No, she's the first one. No, every time it happens, like I win, and then people right time. I gotta worry about both. One guy.
honestly, dude,
It's sideboard, right? Right? Sideboard.
True.
You're bad about that.
Honestly, always like.
But I do and
Yeah.
Like maybe like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? In the spot.
Well,
Like, not the best.
Oh, it's a con.
That's good.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. I got two. I got
I'll let you had them all.
I throw away the spot right back.
I guess I'll sit on this.
That place is like.
Checks though. He doesn't
Great day.
Oh, is there?
No. Jack is he used to play lunch and then he just it's so everything. You can tell.
I'll put one on it. That's okay. That's
Oh, no. Go ahead.
That's true.
Oh. Yeah, totally.
Alright, so I'm going to 18 bell.
Sure. Okay.
And play
I mean, I'll
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't see that coming, yeah. And, it's like a big.
So when I play,
I'll make it so. I am going to 18 bounce.
that I am going to. Yes. Bye.
You're buying up?
No, my one's.
Okay. So who is buying? You. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
No. Oh.
I'm just waiting for my opponent to
No,
figure
no,
out.
yeah. So you know? Oh.
Wow. Okay. That's like.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I know. Oh, what is all?
It was a tough call.
I don't know.
Fan things out on me.
Alright, I'm going to take Johnson flavor school.
That's good, right?
Yeah.
That is one day. Everybody. And,
I mean, green
I'm doing it, but.
it's not green.
I don't know how I've done that other ones.
You sure?
Yeah, it was. Because I do this. Okay. And the reason I plug it is because that didn't happen. That's gotta be 15 minutes, right? So, Michael, don't worry, I can get it too. Do you don't think inking twice on inking twice on going second would be good? No.
Check out.
I can walk a little, together. No.
We need them.
So all I have to do is beat you by 2 seconds.
A lot.
I wasn't in that. I want to play with. But yeah, what the key is.
So that's gonna be.
I'm going to have.
Into
It's just like, I hope this is a pretty equal bar. Jeez. Now I'm hot bagging, so.
Oh, hey, I'm pretty much on it.
Express?
Yeah.
Wow.
ink strength. Play Yeah, sure.
My advantage.
Yeah. I think that was like, that was a little, but. Should have saved it. You get a team. Damage?
It's just wrong.
Yeah.
Now we're even inking the same cards.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I drew him. Oh, you draw two and then you have to get rid of it. It doesn't have to be. It just happens to be. So I spent
Four turns.
I'm just looking at this. Over here.
Yeah. John Silver, throwing puppy into rookies
No. And 2 damage and
like in a land down. Do your thing.
let's go. 2 damage. Then look.
Yes. I'm gonna throw one into the dog and banish Lucky. Go after.
And
Yeah.
go with he took 3 when I went to your
John Silver.
John Silver.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
You got 1 left. Oh, God, yeah. So, oh, that was actually good. What you got? And then I will go for go for I'm going to
His field is when his managed all my characters go back and turn to my
But 3 packs. That's $18. That's a lot of money.
What do you want?
If you want to give me $18, I'll walk right around.
Okay. I'm gonna ink this. I'm gonna ink this so that I can read. He now has a base at the end. I'm gonna quest with him.
Storm Rage on 2. Damage total. Discard a card. Robin Hood. And
I am going to Inca. Oh, wow.
Oh, we need to start the character.
Oh, yeah. He gets all that.
No, so I guess everyone else wants. So that's
Three, two, so three.
four, six. Yeah.
You just really want him to go.
Yeah, but it's also like, you know, 10 minutes. And then a lot of them are already would file them on request. I could have had,
Yeah.
Just trying to.
Or doesn't matter. Bucky.
Sorry. Kind of difficult situation.
nope.
Just make sure.
What is called that? But it is. I mean, that's so much.
Use nouns for free to give them basic. That's fine.
Oh no.
If it's slow, first you're like,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I would say.
close up.
And he showed me why. Yes, they were. Yes, selling a theory. You can take 3 part game finally one.
Yeah, come on, big boy, he can sing.
2 numbers.
What would you go ahead?
I don't want to get weird. No,
So it's.
No, it's when he's fun.
I thought it was
Oh, Lord.
So, three, that's 4 turns, that's 4.
So.
Yeah.
One more thing.
Add it to that second beat. I'm taking out one of these, but I go on the other hand for shoot. So. I know you have both.
I'll try it.
And then I think
Would you like to go first?
If you're stored that rest.
Sorry.
Pick up the most.
Like this one? Like
Free, make him evasive.
Oh, wait.
Go wrong.
So,
Go ahead.
I'm ready for a mini HMI. He's not observing. And then I'm going to quest for. If you have more black.
So that being the
I'm
case,
going to quest.
I view it.
So what's it like being the parent?
It's an ink. Jimmy. Can I have a big Cindy? Have a big Cindy? Right here. I'll trade you for. That's Robin.
Oh.
Yep. All right, so. Step one. Yeah, that's and into his castle. These are oh, it's not.
Well, did you play Popsicle? You played one, right? And then
Well, you know what? I only one craft exams.
Unfortunately, I don't have a teeth for that.
Oh, for the.
14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Wish I had. One more.
Sanctuary match.
I'm gonna have to. Hello. I'm not very comfortable speaking in front of crowd. But there's a technique to reduce stage fright by focusing on one person in the
What cards you have in here?
speech just to them. That's
I
all I'm doing today.
Nine?
If it weren't for this person, I wouldn't be here right now. It taught me a lot. And it's by their example that I found the courage to move on and this next chapter. Missy?
Anything for that.
Change can be scary.
Yeah, Storm Rage on
But I know that when
to
you say it's okay to be scared. I'm just doing anything about it.
Yeah, so I-
So many like the future. You know the unknowns. I suggest you all try to be afraid of my
Every bounce card. Go.
Yeah.
Spring
Can. How many on there?
and then
Later that day, we had graduation party. This one wasn't so bad. Dale's invited Jesus to the party, and while he wasn't on my guest list, it was okay. Because it made my mom happy.
what you want? No, I can't even talk about it.
In fact, it was the best graduation party I had ever been to. I wanted to
So you know I have.
Leonard meet him, but she left me surprised.
Oh, I do.
What? No, only when I challenge.
Something to tell my son the news from my childhood.
Oh, I'm going to eat around.
Eight locations.
And have more so.
I was out training
Yes.
Very good
I need a to kill it. Only world, yeah.
I'm going to.
Seriously.
I'm the one. You should know I'm the-
So
Or I think during this turn, I'll do at least 47 and then I will. Great.
Why are we talking about baseball? And I'm pinning baseball.
And then I am going to.
Two? What you got going on?
Alright.
You know one? Or bounce?
Oh, come on. What are you at? I'm at. This is 5. Yeah, for 8. Yes, I'm going to.
Yeah, just the mirror match is
Yeah, it's
long and grueling.
Yeah.
you got better in set 2, and then it's like worse again.
Yeah.
The queen, the queen was just in a shitty position. I had to keep inking my goats because I was like, I pulled beep for bit, beep for bit, beep for bit, beep for bit. I don't 4 of them.
I did a bunch of for the draw. I had so many pounds. So I was like, okay, I'll just keep protecting. And if I can keep life back, I think it goes a long time.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'll take the play.
How come you started to change from a steel song?
Why?
Yeah.
Because you can't beat Ruby Popsicle, and there's people at the other place that are playing Ruby Popsicle. And that's just good.
You're so cool. That's not how it goes. I don't think you had anything to worry about. But you have to have my yeah, so it's like yeah, it's just like, I had a beat her.
Also, I just don't have and I only have. I had access to 2 of the Beast, the draw one, but they're not in mine. They're Lomas, and
Yeah, I only had
I don't want to shell out like $60 for a $60 for a card that's not even a card that's in the best deck is silly to me.
and the Robin Hoods too. Like, I don't have any Robin Hoods. I only had 2. I don't want to spend like
It's silly. It's crazy that they're that expensive when like they just fucking boost this deck. It's $120 tops.
Bless you.
Let's see. Ink. Hold on. Go ahead.
Oh no, it's like
Oh, yeah.
it's hard to believe in.
Ready?
That. Go ahead.
So we're
And first one's got second, damage times 2.
Three, two, one.
Come on.
Andy.
Well, at least I know what I'm doing for next time.
I still have a board.
Struck a good match.
Forecast.
It was just.
Again.
I don't know, I explain myself to you.
Come on.
You should be ashamed.
Incorrect.
What was your score? So what was the score for your 2-0?
I know. You are. What did you go? You definitely wasn't.
Go ahead.
Excuse me. Hello. Welcome to the Lone Star Training. I'm Joseph.
You can't.
I'll bring it to the.
Robin.
Then keep going past the Rocky Street, over to one on the Texas Pacific Railway. Then you'll come upon.
Take a leap.
It's
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is a genuine window from Texas and New Orleans. There's no one. Now there's a proper technique to make pure sound. Most people don't know how to do that. Be your own.
Same goes for what well, draw 2 damage on. Choose play first of the series. Two first one. Other one.
Go after Pluto.
More. And then double swoop. Right?
Better?
Sorry, we can't hear you. Years, you're gonna be grounded if you don't drop it right now.
Too much.
Turn it up.
Like monkey.
It is a guilty pleasure, so we
For later.
What's your
Okay. This is gonna be another play. That's game fun.
You need today?
Yeah, I think so.
I had one live.
Fire stick box.
100. And
I mean, you got
How many cards do I have?
4. Oh,
Check out the
okay. Same.
2. I have a card if you can.
there's no that free.
See now, that there's problems.
Pass it.
People in that country, they want to enjoy it. They don't want to get lectured in the bathroom. You have to correct them in front of visitors all morning long.
Well, and we'll do Tuesday.
But you don't need to show it all.
Yep. I was going to. And then do up decks and downhill.
You put too much water in the sea. Put that water in the road, boom, you blow up.
Oh.
Good engine. Make sure you slow down. Not too little.
It's like
Too much. Makes sense?
right now.
Just the one.
And then he took my ass and was like, he didn't even ask me, he
Send
just
or
took it.
so right on.
What cards do you have right now?
4.
9.
That's 5, 7. Go ahead.
I know you want a couple. Maybe.
Wow, I know this is gonna be an absolute shock. But I'm doing
Double.
Yeah. Can we quit?
And then
Then,
one.
because then like, can't be happy. Oh, I don't think we have Why do I? You just the way I can.
Two. Off. Thank you. Kill for one. Rest for one. And ink tank.
I like Bill's.
Even some
No, like I have all the ones that I know from that. How many do you have? You didn't rip them all apart.
all their stuff, and then we're gonna be like, he actually good friend with side white. He's friend, he draws 4 cards. So if he has to borrow. It was spicy. It was spicy. And instead of I was wrong. He was just like that. We're gonna go for like the Maleficent. We're gonna go for like so many cards. It's like everybody, like a lot of people's problems
Yep. My turn.
Yep.
0-1.
We have an extra set. Okay. We'll see. Take the beat. Hold on. Leave it.
Hey, you guys know that the round's over?
Yeah, we know.
Thank you.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. It was only going on for 41 seconds.
People say.
It was had.
I work in a restaurant. We hear timers all day.
Oh.
I work at a hospital. I do the live bills. Sounds fine to me.
So it's split. It's a wash.
Promise.
Oh yeah, that's the one you don't want to hear.
3, 4. Oh, you were head last.
Yeah.
Going the hell out of it.
Probably
Can you roll for it or take the tie?
Yeah.
Your game's it just takes so long.
Oh yeah.
Where? I don't even know where I'm supposed to be. Like,
Over there.
is it over there? I've hit this more than 50 times.
How long do we get? 40 minutes exactly?
50 minutes. Exactly. Hey, I did it.
Robin Hood. How do you do wrestler?
Yeah.
12. This is pretty much it. I equate 12, 54. Just put him out. Oh.
It's too late.
You should just use Google.
It's a new place at Google? Oh, I thought you didn't know.
It's on Google. It's in the Lorcana League in both. I mean, since they moved here. So, like, it's all updated.
Something was somewhere.
No, I know. That's the thing. Oh, yeah, serious. And then I learned two locations. Make me so mad. Not mad, but scared.
The best thing.
I don't have a lot of solutions for the location, you know. Sorry about that. I don't think I have. Unless I throw down my phone. Yeah, both times I had.
Yeah, but for whale, you have to. What do you have to do to make it
Hold on, but it was it was what? 1-1. Okay, yeah, okay, sorry.
You don't have to like exactly
The thing is, I had a good hand to
All right. Action. Match players. Ryan, you have a bye. Kenny versus Wally on the main stage. Anthony versus me. Paloma versus Nick. Leo versus Eric. EJ versus Sherry versus Sophie. And Jess versus Alex K.
Great. Mirror matches. Let's do it. Nice old spell ground. I like it. We end up tying this, right? Or? No, I want to break. Oh, okay. That seems just the right amount. Anymore, you're not doing all right. Hi, roll. These dice don't like me tonight. I've been on like a 3-month not winning die roll streak, so today I won my die roll. So I'm like, wow, what the heck happened? I'll take the play. Still left it. Get light over here. Oh, damn.
Yeah, I think we said that a Halo light.
Let's see here.
So win.
I'll go for 3.
Oh, shoot. She has this card, right? Yeah.
2-2.
Yeah.
Heart hurts. All right, take it away, sir.
Removing it. Yeah. I'll let you know. Oh, wow. I thought you were gonna-
Oh,
Friends.
not.
Oh, yep. Buddy, you are late to the party.
No, this one's like because I have to go.
Anyway, just for one.
Yeah.
Tires. Gift that keeps on giving. Go for one. Sure. Let me go. Tires. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Quest.
And then.
Equip.
Four.
Really good. Pass to you.
You played Paris.
And I can't have this. Great.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah, we did.
Or in hand.
I know. I know.
Yeah, but what if you- any of those are stuff, you know,
Yeah, no, go ahead.
I think that's gonna have to be the way things. All set. That's for 3. That's 7.
Go.
No, start the song.
Box. 5. Tim. Castle. Sure. Pass. Draw. Draw for turn.
Anybody else? 6, 9, no.
This gonna be in the pen.
2.
Nope.
And if you have any German questions, please ask first.
Great summer.
Finish off castle.
Normally I have a bacon summer, but not very much.
I would
I mean,
do my red moon. Handle this like a true movie star.
You'll always be free for balloons.
So yeah.
Young man.
Down. Can't do both prevent matters.
The next day.
That's pretty fine.
Lady knows, yeah.
Both my
You
arms.
have 2 in hand?
Skinny as ever.
Okay, that's all right.
Had unfinished business to tend to.
Want me to get you started?
Grab your swords.
I can do it. Yes.
Go ahead.
I did get it. I wrote my wife that tree. It's like an adult. It would take more than a chicken or the threat of a fractured bone to scare me. It would take a brown piece.
I don't know what happened to the buttons. I'm gonna get my 2 more from the.
I wrote my book a
I think
lot
that
of
it's
times that day.
quite items with this part.
Plus. The 12.
Children. And I was that exception. Instead of vacation Bible school with my sister, I was headed to the local library for a fun-filled week of postal
Pass.
otherwise known as history.
No one cares.
Draft for turn. Was this not? Was that here? Yeah, that's here. Okay.
I'm using that. It's going to kill
It's been there for 2 turns.
Why?
I got not like. Yeah, so what I drew was That was in the back. That was like you went. You know what it was? I threw all my good draws at that game.
Yes.
Blew it all. Yeah. You know, I should have stuck with the location. That was why. Yeah. That was pretty busted.
Well, I'm probably gonna.
I don't know why. I do all these decks. What it is, it's just shitty Funko's.
I kind of hope you didn't have a console,
Well, the big jug deck is like. So,
What do you think?
well, mirror is mirror.
but
Like they could be checked.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm playing.
Request for two. Sure.
Let's not.
Grab it. Yep. Heard.
Look very good tonight.
Yeah, draw a whole bunch of cards. 1, 2.
It's like there's picture.
Yeah, that's good.
Leave a link.
Fine.
So your mother left you with it's not interesting. Does she know you were leaving a double? Why do you think so about noise and vacation? I think it's I gave her
Game 1 and draw.
Oh, that. I meant.
Feel like why you can't take when you
You know what it was? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
take one guy so ooh, I like that. My favorite variety.
There goes mine.
Yeah, unless you're like definitely like totally engineered around islands. Yeah.
How's Inkland's been going for you? Any good pulls? Not really. I bought one booster box and this is pretty terrible. 3 legendaries and this is like Milo, Dime, and Woods. That's pretty rough. I only got a Trove, but I got 2 legendaries out of it, but they were Milo and Gramatola. And like I got a few loose packs and got a foil Milo and another Gramatola. So that's all I've gotten so far. Yeah, I mean, there's not much this deck really wants from that set besides Maybe
Queen's
Hawkins. Castle, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
then
mean,
Hawkins is not played by everyone. So
yeah, Hawkins is debatable
Yeah.
depending on your build. I mean, he's definitely good when he works. You know?
right.
Location's always welcome.
But a lot of times you just want to be playing that location on 4, right? Like
Sometimes. Sometimes it can let you, like, I don't know, play Rabbit on 4 and Hawkins on 5.
Maybe she just wanted that.
you're good. I'll be on the play.
Best of luck.
That's tough. Oh, excuse me.
Interesting. Interesting.
Okay, we'll do 4. I'm gonna do 4 as well.
We can drop it anywhere.
Also. All right.
Oh, rush, but.
Okay.
Have you seen that?
Oh, this is gonna be brutal.
This is what I think about Pluto now, Anthony.
That's sad.
Yeah, he makes things cheaper. It basically gives you the income.
No card.
Pink. Pass? Yep. Yeah, that's how good my hand is.
Oh, yeah, yeah. What's that?
So, first of all, we have the card or all 2 cards. Less. And and then 4 or more.
Really good here. Georgie,
Friends. The crab. Pass turn.
What about
I don't think I have to.
do that?
What's that? Go ahead.
Two, 4, and 5.
Trying to change out the bell.
Pink snake.
And then
Pass.
Now ask me to include the people on.
You just cut it.
Give it 2 hours. Hey, why do you live with that? Oh.
Maybe I'll get the back.
Dragon Abbot.
If I said there was an invisible bunch of room with us, you shouldn't believe just because of the words. Oh, I would say that. Because there's you better for the bike. But if you end up in a even harder. Just even worse.
take them out. And I guess I will just bench that thing. Yeah. You want to count it?
Sure.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay, clock again. Right, that worked.
Oh.
So let's.
Super Castle.
Why can the sun?
Good.
No problem.
Castle. Pastor.
It's gonna be really
How many you have in here? Three. Now I am the center of this castle. Sure.
He's just there.
Take the other castle out.
Oh, oh no. Oh no.
Everything.
Feels bad.
What's his favorite part?
Yeah. Oh, right there. Oh, maybe she didn't leave right there.
Oh, I guess.
Rabbit. Oh. Pass.
But it's going a different direction from all the other years. So, you think it's like you're irritating me? I'm giving you a taste of your own medicine. Ha.
Yes.
Have you gone?
What are you doing?
Just wanted to explain. Don't want to my dad.
No, because when I was your age, I bought a similar kid.
Oh,
Both the castle. That's for me. Go ahead. Yeah, ain't it. Castle.
Oh, yeah.
Go get me a beer.
Castle.
It infuriates my mom when my dad says, "Oh, you gotta shut and stop." Why not? Because there's things in my life that are way worse than this. You need to explain up.
How many cards are here now?
I
Three.
think I know how to irritate you. I bet you think that it's your fault. Now you're going to tell her. Did I do it? Did I get it? Until one, you're the sound of vents hitting your face and your head bouncing on one wall. That is no. It was fun. And they're going no.
He's three.
And they're
Trade the Mounties. Sure.
Oh, thank you.
It doesn't matter, I guess, because I'm not doing anything else. Truly. Well, you can take it back into the optimal. I really don't care. It's a local. It doesn't matter. It was just I could use that for free, but I'm not playing anything else. So it doesn't really make a difference.
Sure. Me? Or here?
Yep.
Oh,
He's boosted.
I'll drop her.
Go for 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead.
As long as I'm walking
Regime.
government is cool.
So that gives him what, evasive,
That's correct.
and you, if you have a character here, you pay 2 less. For,
To move. So instead of 3, it's 1. Gotcha.
Most wicked thing in it is I don't like it.
Yes.
Aspect of yes, if they're dungeon master overload.
hmm.
I didn't believe in God, but I sure loved it.
Yeah, you have all. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh!
You did.
One.
Okay.
Oh.
Someone activated a trap card. That box is good.
That's for 2.
Plus, take out the ship.
Yeah.
Two more than good.
Whenever you make
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's really not a good
Yeah, I was like, game 1. No, it's game 1.
I use a fan game too.
But 3, 2, 8,
I'm trying to be a better person and
Multiple times.
I'm not as good at this, like,
Tons of
all right, exactly.
Pastor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the evolution.
It's hot.
Congratulations.
I'm going. What's the 2?
You go for a trip?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going. Here's out of curiosity. When exactly your lost leave and when exactly excuse me.
By that means.
Podcast, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that should be 15. Are you good?
Leave it here. And you've been, we'll be back on Sunday, and you're being all week.
Yeah. Yeah, that was part of the closet, the tank and
And if you knew that.
my last two were stuck in pretty much.
Can you at least give me a hug?
Think for turn.
I can't.
Pass.
Whole world, right there, whole world, you have it. Do it, just do it.
No, you can't.
Look at the color.
Now he's took for free. Check out the
Yeah, that's the thing.
By the way, the house on the end, so that's okay. Or you want me later?
I was thinking maybe you could.
Take out rabbit.
Sure.
Can't they have?
Sure.
No.
All right.
So looking through the video, that's a lot. Just hold that.
You're gonna draw two. I'm gonna draw one. Pass to you.
It's okay,
I think he was out, like, he was driving.
but you can also put that. You should be able to look at your own. Well, my thing is, if people have really good memories.
There's the other two.
What's that?
Here's the other two rabbits.
I know why I did it, but somebody has a really good memory.
-3.
And I'm watching the pros play. He's like, yeah.
I know.
And the guy has 12. He's like, I know I think of this.
Yeah. Yeah, like what you said. With,
One, two, three, yeah.
Oh, I assume you're using it.
Yes.
Okay. Just make sure.
2. This is gonna be what's looking right now. Forget the top.
Really? Actually, there's no one. It's a
Yeah.
And
You have a draw. I will.
Uncle Fox. Really the same thing I did last turn. This is going to shoot here. I'm gonna Fox it back to my hand. Six. And then into Maui. Sure. Pass.
see, George, it might be helpful if you mention some of these things ahead of time. Always do stuff like this. But you know, it's not just us. That's what I catch on some of the You start by creating. I want to be in it. Put me down for that. There's Paladin, the Wizard. I want that.
We're going to start. Mouse. One damage.
I think the game is pretty much over. Let's continue looking at them.
First, you know, stranger things can happen.
Yeah, I think your card advantage these both rounds are pretty stellar.
That's right. The ability triggers when she starts.
Oh, no, so you mean the law? Oh, no, only, so, I think we draw the card. So you turn whenever this character gains. Nope, that's, yeah. So you can attack because of one damage. I don't know, it's law, but you still can't challenge.
Right?
That's 10 minutes to not go. That's 10 minutes you can be helping. Now go change it for this one. Georgie, there's a man called Really? No. It's hard. They want you to feel
Sir.
Big games. Big games.
I will be right back.
Yeah, not having an opener was really tough.
Can't really do anything, play anything for the first 2 turns.
Yeah. How many one drops are you running?
7.
Yeah, I'm running 8. One
I'm
draw.
not sure how I like the gyms and the extra locations. I don't think it's right. Like,
I don't know. Jim's okay, but it's like also like because it's unequal. This can get really like
right.
Wonky. Especially since you probably want to just like
I mean, it says.
play it as quickly as possible.
Back up to
Robin Hood.
I think that's the cut right off the top. I think it's more than anything. Every time that I've actually pulled off the gem, it's like, okay, but then they counter the location. That doesn't really matter. I don't think it's that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not. Sometimes taking a card out of your hand can be detrimental if I like if you're playing into a board and you do that. Okay. I think it's really good if you're playing into a turn after Be Prepared. But if you're playing into a board where I can deal with stuff, it's really not that great.
Right. I think that becomes just too kind of niche. Hoping to be prepared into a gym into location, like it's kind of a 3-card combo. Like, yeah, it's nice.
I'd at least drop these. Maybe just castles with Jim could be enough.
I just think like Jim by himself just like isn't it? It's not it.
Maybe.
I don't think this deck has a counter to like. I don't think there's anything in the format that's really good against.
No.
But there's 7 people. 10
Just aggro.
Yeah.
I might say. And depending on like what. That's all depends on your opening. You opening Teeth and Ambitions with some 1 and 2 drops, you're still going to win that match.
Right.
I'm not running Teeth right now.
Either.
Because it really sucks in the mirror match.
Right.
This guy. Trigger was on Robin Hood.
Yeah, I think eventually they're gonna have to nerf this deck a little bit to make it a little more fair. I think it can be beat, but I think it's very unlikely that it gets beat. I think it's got the advantage in every single matchup. I don't think Steel Song beats it.
Oh, Steel, no. Not
Any of the popsicle decks don't beat it.
You have to like a whole new world multiple times in a game and just ridiculously get lucky for that to be a thing.
Yeah.
The problem I kept running into Steel Song is like you have bare necessities, so theoretically you can go wide, but it's like damn, I always draw my bare necessities before my whole new world. That's useless.
Right.
I guess it's ink.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll come out with a ban list?
They don't seem. It doesn't seem like they're very keen on it. I mean, but they choose this. Like, I mean, okay. What do you think? Like this?
No,
I feel like it's very necessary.
No, I don't think you ban that. I think you ban one of the.
Or like limit it. I don't know if there's any card that I outright like you can't play any of it. But hurting the consistency.
Well, you need to hurt the deck without hurting anything else. So be prepared.
This card.
Yeah, goat.
This shouldn't exist.
Goat is my choice. Goat does not. I mean, it doesn't really hurt many other decks except
I also think
aggro decks.
I don't know if they should ban it, but I feel like an errata on Rabbit that's like when it leaves the field besides being banished, maybe.
Right.
Because that's crazy. So
yeah, they just keep recurring it.
Yeah, the fact that you can just continue to create tempo and play cards and then still be able to be prepared is just it's wild.
It's a little disappointing that they released all of those cards at once and they didn't see how powerful it was going to be.
The back end itself, like I can't, like you know, 2-drop Snake isn't like as powerful now. There's other decks that can drop like big beaters turn 2 now too. But the fact that they didn't realize that bouncing is like so powerful, it's like, oh, you have a built-in heal engine in your deck, which isn't something that purple should be doing.
Right.
Like, are you playing these and Tremaine or just her?
Just her.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I think.
Because like in theory, I like Tremaine better, but then I was like, oh, it's very important that you can't. I mean, it's very important that you can Medusa the Tremaine, but Tremaine can't get rid of Medusa.
Right.
So.
Yeah. I don't think it's strictly better, but it's pretty close to being strictly better.
It's the only, I think the only big thing is like it does get around non-targeting, but I think the only thing that really plays for it is Cogsworth. It's the only relevant card. And then I mean the 2 lore is nice, but
yeah,
it's not that big of a difference if you're controlling the board.
Yeah, I think you might turn it more controlling, more Drago. I think that's the kind of way.
How many Cuscos do you run?
There's 3.
I'm not saying. I think another big thing is like not only could you not play, but I assume that like even being able to play, you were forced to like something like that was like huge. It was like
yeah, inking such great recalls. I mean, essentially what it is once you sync it.
Like if anything, I feel like they made it even better because now like playing Maui doesn't feel bad because in the mirror match Maui used to suck and now it's like, oh well, just get rid of the locations.
Right. Yeah, and plus hook. Plus hook.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's like the implications of just being able to make your things evasive and stuff. Like
I'm thinking about making it a 3 of them as opposed to a 2 of.
I mean, it's inkable,
right? Like
it deals with a lot of things. I know the game that we played. Round it's like I couldn't get rid of their locations because I just didn't see it.
Right.
If I see that, it's like
you can't play any location at that point. Because then even everything in your deck becomes pretty much capable of one hitting it.
Oh, actually, I guess I'm playing 8 2-drops because I forgot about this.
Yeah, I'm not playing Pinocchio. I think I probably should. I think it has. It didn't come into play in our games, but I think it has. Some pretty big
just being able to like spot remove something off the board that's like a big pain in the ass.
Right.
And bouncing. Yeah.
Ultimately, I just want more decks to become viable because I think it's going to get pretty stale if you keep showing up with locals and
just play this.
Yeah, you just play this mirror match like over and over with like a couple card pack.
I'm already like I played this last format. We went to Hartford. We both played. Me and my girlfriend. We both played this deck, and it's like. It's so boring.
Yeah.
I tried to go to Steel Song and I was just like, oh well, I can't play Steel Song because people are gonna play Popsicle, and you cannot win that deck. Right? It's not that you can't. Like, but yeah, that's the thing about this deck. It's not even like there's a rock paper scissors format because like this deck just beats everything. It doesn't have a bad matchup.
And the mirror isn't super fun. I don't find it super fun. It's not like. It's a little bit skill intensive. I mean, this is my first time playing this deck tonight. I switch every that I can play. But those mirror matches are not that fun. It was the second mirror match I played tonight. It's not interesting. The lines of play to me are not interesting.
Well, I don't especially last time, it was the same thing every time. One drop snake, play a draw card or fox, depending on if you're going first or second. It's like the same fucking thing every time. I don't know if you play any other games or not, but
I used to play a lot of Magic. I grinded Magic for 2 decades. I said no more. I'm done with it. This is kind of just when I have time, play some Lorcana. The cards are fun. My wife likes opening the packs and looking at the cards. Great.
it all works out.
Do I ever want to get competitive in it? I don't know.
I haven't played Magic in a long time. I don't know when, as you said, for decades. I played during Mirrodin, Kamigawa, and Ravnica.
Okay.
And then I went away for a while because, like, at least for me, I knew some local people that went, and I went to nationals with them that, but I just like played a Ninja Rat deck because, like, whatever.
Yeah.
And it was just cool. It was actually just fun not competing, seeing like the giant cards with Garfield and one of the champion at the time playing against each other and stuff. Like that was fun. And then I quit for a while because like my local community was just like so predatory. Like
I was expecting you to go, we're predatory or toxic. Because that's generally how you describe it.
I feel like they were pretty predatory. At the time, I was like just about to graduate high school. Didn't have a lot of money. Go to Friday Night Magic. Didn't really know what I was doing.
Right.
No one cared to like teach you how.
Right.
And then like I just get my ass kicked every week, and they do like draft backs and they take all the good cards and like.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of people who grind Magic. That's how they grew up. I grew up in the basement of TJ's, drafting and getting shit kicked out of me every week. Right. You know, people that are in now the Magic Hall of Fame. You know, Huey Johnson, all these players. Nothing. All the Team TJ's people.
I know some of them, like the guys at Your Move Games and stuff.
Right, yeah. Rob Doherty and me and all those guys. This area was just so good. The amount of like good Magic players that came out of the Northeast was unbelievable. It just wasn't fun. Like you show up to it and you're like, we're playing a 1K. Like pro players, great. Like, what are you doing here? You know what I mean? Like. Same thing's happening with Lorcana too. Like you don't know Magic well, or you played Magic, you know the game. You don't know the players, right?
I met some of them at the Star City Games because a lot of Magic players were playing.
Right. So you look at like inkdex.com and you look at like the tournament results, and you're like, oh, Brennan DeCandio won 180% online picks tournament. He's a pro Magic player. Like John Ross plays down the street. Pro Magic player, like they're shifting over to this because it's another source of money. So, like,
I don't play, like I said, I haven't played Magic in a long time. I did go back and try to play because my group of friends wanted to do it during like Lorwyn and I forget what Shadowmoor, I think it was called. When they switched the block system, up to like 2%, and I played for a little while, but then it was just like I went to like. The only place that was close for us all to be able to meet, the guys there were just so obnoxious. They were just like play, like they weren't mean or anything. They were just like play and like scream random things because they were inside jokes, and it's just
right. Like, I'm not part of this clique. This does not make any sense. Yeah, this is weird. Like,
so
I get that.
But I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh since like the beginning. So I usually travel for events like that, and there's a few good Yu-Gi-Oh players that switch over to Lorcana, like Silverman, but. Most not really.
It's super weird. It's just super weird to me. Like these guys are picking up Lorcana things. Like Lorcana to me seems like a super casual game that is slowly going to get more and more competitive. And this score championship thing is going to bring out everyone. We're really going to see the teeth and ambitions come out. No pun intended. No pun intended.
How'd you guys do?
I got it 2-0. Yeah, I don't know. It will be fun though. I like competitive, and so far, all the people that I've played in Lorcana have all been like really chill and nice.
Yeah, I think the local community, especially here, is super great.
Like even we've played in a couple of 1Ks, a couple of Enchanted tournaments, and Star City Games, and everyone except one guy, he's actually a local guy to Rhode Island, who was like. So I played him on the Friday at the 1K, and he was like a total jerk.
It's not Ferrante.
I don't know his name. He wears a mask with like Poliwag and Poliworld Pokemon on it. But anyway, it was funny because I played him and he was a jerk. And then the next day he sat down round one next to me And the guy who ended up winning, who was like a big deal in Magic, I guess, he's got like blonde hair.
Okay.
Was playing against him, and he tried to shark the guy, and he's like, "Dude, what are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I'm just trying to like make sure everyone's being upfront and honest about their gameplay." He's like, "Dude, whatever." And he called the judge over, and the judge was like, "There's nothing going on here, whatever." And they continued playing. He just beat his ass to like wicked.
Yeah, angle shooting in Lorcana is not something I think is cool. Like, don't try to like, oh,
There's no need for it. Everything is so very like loose. You can do like stuff.
I would rather play you when you're playing your most optimized line of play. And if you have something immediately after, say like the mouse, if you wanted to take that back, yeah, absolutely do it the right way. Like that's how I'm gonna get better if you play your best. You know what I mean?
A lot of people don't have that mindset,
Right.
Especially in Lorcana too, because it's like this is the first kind of like game that a lot of people have played if they're not card game people.
Right. Yeah. There's tons of new people playing.
So it's much more like it's like tabletop games at home. Like no, you can't. I called Uno. You know, like
right.
It's a lot of that mentality.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that like my play groups with Yu-Gi-Oh, we do that all the time, and like there's people like that in Yu-Gi-Oh too. It's like we just play hands up because it's like I want to learn to play around stuff. I don't want to just like not be thinking of something and make suboptimal moves and lose for no reason.
Does Yu-Gi-Oh have like a pixel-born version?
Yeah, they have it's dueling book, so third-party thing. But that's like a whole nother bag of toxic on there, though. In real life Yu-Gi-Oh, especially these days, not too bad. Online, they're not even playing for anything that matters, but it's like my rating. They get so weird about it.
Yeah,
and just
I know those
sit
people,
there and AFK and like stall and like bull shark everything, call a judge, and it's just get people to quit because they don't want to waste 30 minutes. Like, so
I'm advanced enough in my age that like bull sharking and angle shooting is what Magic players call it. You know, trying to get that extra edge is just like it's just low. Like I don't care. Even at a 1K, I don't really care. Like ultimately, yeah, if I win the whole thing, I win $500. Like, or I could go to work for half a day. Like,
I don't know. Like I said, it's been for Lorcana. It's been pretty good, and it is good to see at least that people are because you see people talking about like the win rates on decks and how they're like 60%. Like that's pretty low to consistently do well.
Yeah.
And if the game is that much like variance and variety, it doesn't seem like there's enough competitiveness to it. But the same people win periodically over and over again, so we're doing something.
Now, do you think there needs to be some sort of change with going first and second?
Yeah, going first is too strong. Going first is really strong.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. Like, oh, do you get like I don't know if they want to do like the Hearthstone thing where you get for your first turn an extra, right? The second player gets an extra for their turn, and then that just disappears.
Yeah, I mean that could be cool. Like take the top card of your deck and ink it.
Not even that. You just get like a random floating ink. It just exists. For
okay. So it doesn't cost you any cards.
It doesn't cost you any cards. It exists for one turn. You either use it on your. You can keep it on your board, but once you use it, it's gone.
I mean, that could work. Like being able to play a stronger card to answer.
Right. So you can play a 2-drop on your first turn or a 3-drop on your second turn. You know, whatever. That could be interesting, but will they do that? I don't think Ravensburger is going to change anything about the rules. I think they figured out that they can print money, and they're going to print money, and they're going to keep trying to get people involved.
I don't know. They changed it in Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like it used to be like you draw for first turn, you don't draw on your first turn in Yu-Gi-Oh. So you get 5 and 6 cards. Well, card advantage is all that card game is because there's no resources. And you can just blow your whole load to win on a turn.
Right.
So the one extra card can like really come in handy.
Yeah, it's just like I'm distrustful of new companies too. TCGs.
Well, even old companies, because my girlfriend's really into Star Wars, but we're not touching that game because the company running it has such a bad reputation with like just killing games.
Fantasy Flight. Yeah. They make some okay board games, but I used to be big at board games, but I haven't played any. There's no real board game groups anymore, so I know TJ's has one occasionally, but like
around here, I don't know. I know in Boston, like Kamikaze and stuff, they do it all the time. But
yeah. Is that you guys up from near Boston?
We're from Providence.
Oh, okay.
But we go to like pretty much everywhere. I travel a lot for work.
What is it around? Rescue games, right? Rescue games has leader.
Rescue, but like I like the owner Fabio, but like I'm just like, hey, what days do you run things? He's like, oh well, maybe if people show up today. I'm like, oh okay.
Yeah, then I'm not going to show up.
I've been to one tournament there.
Yeah.
So, I think they do Fridays and I think they do Saturdays and that's it.
They're pretty much untapped, doesn't it?
Yep. I think they do casual from noon to something on Saturday, and then after they do competitive.
Gotcha.
And we go to Reality A
Okay.
on Tuesdays, but
That's down in like South County, right? Is that?
it's in. I think it's technically Warwick. It's like
Oh, it's in Warwick? That's not bad. No.
but they have a second location that is further south.
Yeah.
But on Tuesdays they do just leave, where you show up. First place gets a pick a pin.
Cool.
Second, third, fourth get pick a promo.
I think you still have to.
It's very casual. Most of the people there like don't know what they're doing, and I like we try to like tell them we're like, hey, maybe if you do it like this, and they're just like, okay, maybe, but they like it's like an older guy and his like daughter that I think he's a little
Kenny and me.
handicapped, and just
Anthony
do what they want and they're having fun. So.
Eric and Nick,
Ultimately, it's about it.
PJ, Sophie.
As long as they're happy. And you know what? Like you said, a lot of people are doing it for the first time. So this is first TCG. There's a big learning curve.
Paloma and Ryan.
Yes, you can learn the game very quickly.
And then
Chess.
Alex K.
If I don't want to play chess, but if I end up playing someone who plays it all the time, that's the nature of the beast. People are going to learn this slowly. So good luck on your next one. Hopefully,
So
you,
I don't know where you're from, but we did.
I'm a mile up the road.
Oh, okay. One up on Fridays.
Okay, so I've been wanting to check
good
there.
crowd.
I'm a big duck hunter, actually. On the pond that's like right next to it. So I grew up in North Attleboro, right down the street.
So they get like 10 to 20 people every week.
That's pretty awesome.
Prize payouts pretty good.
Yeah.
Mostly there's some and people.
Okay.
Just like a few, but they keep to themselves. Everyone else is pretty chill.
I gotta check that.
And the Chinese place next door is really good.
Yeah, that's fortunate. Great.
The camera table is always the table.
Yep. What's up, Kenny?
What's up? Let's get questioned. Yes, sir.
Bye.
Oh, you guys here,
You've been over here. What, 2 games in a row?
Yeah, just sitting here sweating.
Yeah, dude, I feel the same way. I've been fucking like all my games tonight have been nailed by this round. It's like it is. JR. JR. Hey, JR.
I should have played.
JR, if we
I never opened this one.
that was the first time. Huh?
Yeah.
Are you gonna?
You know what? I'm glad I got it.
That was a screw. It was sitting on top of here. So it just fell
Okay.
down.
Good. So why?
It's a little bit stuffy. Yeah, a little bit stuffy.
Yeah.
I'll close
I
it.
turn off.
Where is?
All right.
How was that?
Marvel Contest of Champions. It's a fighting game, just auto playing to use energy. Yep.
I just go to the deck and flip some stuff upside down. Or right side up, I should say.
I guess it will last longer. It makes a difference.
How you been? Busy. Today I went up to
What's worse than that?
a friend from Kentucky came up and met him up at Framingham at Kura Sushi. So it's like the conveyor belt sushi place.
Yeah.
So that was pretty fun.
We haven't been there. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, the sushi's good. Like it's not like anything to call home about. Like if you're like looking for like really good sushi,
It's just like an experience.
it's the experience. Yeah.
Is that the one with the robot?
They have a robot. Yep. It's So I've been there twice now.
I didn't know they had one in Framingham.
Yep, they have one in Framingham. They have two in Boston, one in Dorchester and one in Watertown.
Yeah. I knew the Watertown one. That was the first one that we tried to go to on my friend's birthday, and they were so booked up. We just went. I don't even know where we went. Some hole in the wall.
Yeah. If you want to go there, definitely download the app for your phone. And then you can do you can put your name into the waiting list. There's no reservations, and the biggest size table that they can seat is like 6. So because everyone's at the table and they're all trying to get the sushi off the line. And all that.
It's like a bunch of lickitongues.
Yep. All right. And 5.
I'll take the plate.
You sure?
Yeah, I think I'm sure.
This is like a custom one. What's that? So these two I made this week.
Oh, okay.
And then if you want to cut.
I already did.
Oh, you did? All right, cool. Thank you. Yeah, so those are from the gift set. Those are little war counters that you punch out from the gift set.
Oh, okay.
And I just like these things, just used Mod Podge. Go to
Okay. And draw 1 star for
it's 1 each.
one.
Yep. Get rid of 4. How about yourself? What you been up to? Hanging good?
Did a lot of cleaning this week. Watch movies.
Oh, sorry. On Tuesday, were you on Federal Hill? Is that your mini or is that Paloma's mini?
It's Paloma's Mini, but I drive it most of the time. But we live right off Federal Hill.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure I saw it like it was I know it's the green mini, and you guys have like the animal license plate or something like that.
Yep.
And around like 5 o'clock, I went to do you know Hanju Kitchen or the Wild Bobcat or the Royal Bobcat bar? It's on the end of Federal. It's on the end of sorry, not there. Atwell's.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, Federal Hill Atwell's is the same.
I thought it was there.
So that's towards the highway.
Yes. Yep. It's like right at the end before the.
I know where the Bank of America.
Yep.
And there's Massimo. Is it close to? And there's Opa. That's next to
there was like was it a Walgreens? Is it still a Walgreens?
There's a Walgreens further down.
Yeah, down there.
Yep.
I thought I saw you guys pulling out.
Yeah, that's the Walgreens is right across from us.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I saw you guys pulling out like from a side street. And I was like, oh, I'm so scared.
Yeah, we were on our way to League at Reality.
Nice. All right. I'm gonna ink Big Pluto, and I'm going to draw my card, and then I'm going to pass.
I'm gonna quest for another one because I can't challenge.
Yep. Good. I'm going to ink his teeth inhibitions. Me2. Let's get out. Not hard cast. Okay. Necessitize. Yeah, that boy. Pinocchio, rabbit. All right, cool. Thank you. All right, pass.
Oh, no.
It's a flood one too, so.
Ink.
And I'll sing damage and kill him.
Ink this LaFoe. You can play Stitch.
Not gonna be one.
And then pass.
My phone makes my start in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I have dwarves, swings, and
Ink to LaFoe.
You sure did.
I'm going to have
Play Lucky. Okay. Go ahead.
How was the restaurant that you went to?
It's great.
Or was it just a bar? Or?
So the one I went to on Tuesday? Yeah. Yeah, no, it was good. I just I went there. They do it's Korean Creole fusion. Like so like they have it's called so the food the kitchen, the bar is called Hanju Kitchen, and the bar itself is called the Royal Bobcat.
Okay. And it's right there in that area?
Mm-hmm. It's been there for like a year or two now.
all my characters.
Interesting.
And I'm going to have Cheshire Cat Quest because I feel confident in the fact that the characters will basically
3, 2, 3. I draw a card. Trigger.
unless you have a
I'll draw for a rabbit.
Yep.
Go ahead. Yeah, I haven't heard of that. There was a Korean like barbecue place on Atwell's that we tried. That we like, but it's they're like, oh, we're moving down the road. Never came back.
Never came back. Yeah.
But yeah, it's too bad because we tried the other Korean place that opened, Seoul. Yep, that's over on like I don't know,
Yeah.
more closer to downtown. Like I don't know what you call that part of town. Shoot. Okay,
go ahead.
But I don't know. It was one of those. It looked good on Instagram. Not so much.
Which place?
Seoul.
Yeah.
Seoul.
Yeah. And where is that one?
It's. Do you know where like Providence Donuts is?
Yeah.
It's right down the road from there if you're coming back towards the highway.
Okay.
It's like off the road a little bit, kind of like where the new developments for the hotels and stuff are.
Okay.
Or not hotel, apartment buildings.
Yep.
They were apartments, and I think they did so poorly. They sold them to Brown, I think, and now they're like student housing. Because we looked at one, but they were like crazy, and they were like kept pestering us after, and they did this thing where like, oh well, it's rents this much, but if you want access to all the rooms in the house in the apartment, then you have to pay extra. Like they come in and lock the door. Jesus. So yeah, we were like, nah, no thanks. It's crazy in Providence right now though, because of so many people are coming in from like New York and Boston.
Yeah.
So rent's just nuts.
Oh, I know, man. I live in Pawtucket, so it's not like when I asked my landlord for my property management, I was like, "Why is my rent going up?" And they're like, "Oh, because the market allows us to do this." And they were like, "We have all the people coming from Boston. We have the new train station that's opening up." And
no, I know.
You could just say you do what you want.
draw a card. Okay.
Piglet. Piglet? Yep. And we'll take out Piglet. Okay. And I'll request for a big old 1 here. Okay. And I'll income out. Okay. Yeah, have you tried Seed yet? I think that's a Pawtucket. No, it's a coffee shop that opened up in the. I don't know my way around places. It's near where the library is. Is that
Okay, the downtown area.
Yeah, it's like the next block over. It's like you walk in. It's like like an old school like shopping mall kind of like thing, kind of like the gallery. Is it the art? Not the arcade in Providence.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
And
No,
you just go
I
down
haven't
to the
checked
basement.
out. I haven't checked out a lot that's in there. And
It's strong.
I mean, you're at 7, so I'm expecting what I'm expecting.
You have 1 in it?
1. Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Good.
You hate to see it.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Go ahead.
6.
So is that.
Go ahead.
And play 2 inches.
Is she 3 or 2? 3.
Bounce it out. Or that go the other way. Yeah. Well, with that. 1 extra income. Yeah.
Okay, and then one again still. Yeah. 1, 2, 4.
Grab it.
And then she said, maybe we can go. Yes. We only have to like 6 amount of everybody else. And a class of 8th grade boys got.
That'll do it.
What's that do? Every card that's there,
I draw a card.
you draw a card. Yep. Yeah. That's gonna go into that, and then Piglet is gonna go.
So do you want to finish? It's 7.
No, yeah. So this goes into here.
Yep.
And then, yeah, Piglet is gonna finish it, right? Because it's 6 to 7, right? And then, yeah. Sorry. Question 3. Ooh, choices.
Start drawing your low cost guys. That stitch will be really strong. Stitch.
It's got it. There's 2, right?
Yep.
They won. Go ahead. Go. Yep. 3. Go for 3. You were done, sorry, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I didn't put because I went fast. Yeah, it was like 8. Yes.
Thanks.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
What? Adam. Okay. And you're at what? 11?
Go to 13. Go ahead.
Okay. Go ahead. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just doing it because I'm gonna give up next turn if I can't do anything. You know. Yeah.
19.
And then go. Yep. Man.
No more fosses.
No fuss.
Yeah, I think it's in Pawtucket. It's a really good coffee place. They do. It's called. I guess it's called Seed because they do a lot of potted plants and they sell them and stuff
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
They have like tables out front so you can like sit and like play board games and
Oh, that's cool.
coffee's good. Breakfast sandwiches are really good.
Okay, I love them.
I mean, there's just basic, but
yeah,
I don't know, something they do in the back there.
Yep.
Oh, if you like good breakfast sandwiches, have you tried Oak Bake Shop yet?
Nope. Where's that?
That's in Providence. Over. Do you know where the KFC is? If you North Main. Is that what it is? It's the road where the Whole Foods is.
Yep.
Yeah, there's one in front.
Yep.
It's right up on that street next to where the KFC is. If you go up there, it's the same owners as Providence Donuts.
Okay.
And it's like they call it a Jewish-ish bakery, but they do bacon, egg, and cheese on like a brioche bun. And
And what's the name of it again?
Oak Bake Shop.
Oak Bake Shop.
That sells out really quick.
Yeah.
I tried to go today and they didn't have any. Did you cut?
I did.
Okay. 5. I'm gonna do 4. Yeah, other places in Pawtucket. Roadie Hen's in Pawtucket, right?
Yeah, that's good. They're good.
Yeah. We got they have like multiple locations now, so we just go to one in the one in is it North Providence? That's a lot closer for us.
Yeah. Yeah, the parking
It's right down the street from Rescue.
Yep. Okay.
So
oh wow.
Yeah, it's always busy at the original one.
Yeah, I know. I've been going there since they opened. I remember when that was like a pizza joint before, and I was like, everything that's ever open here is not done well. I'm like, I feel bad for this cafe. They're gonna close down. And I went there. I'm like, oh, this place has got it. And then COVID hit, and I'm like, oh no, that's the curse.
Oh, well,
and then they lasted.
Yeah,
they did it.
The owner is really nice. She's great.
Yeah.
It's funny because like the wait staff there is kind of, I don't want to say rude, but they got an attitude.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Right. Let's think of Maui. Go. But like once you start going there a while and they recognize you, they're like, they still have their tune, but they're like, I don't know, they treat
Yeah, very right.
the regular.
Ink your teeth. Pay 2. Simba. Go ahead. Stuff. Oh wow. No snap. Go ahead. Ink the Stitch. Gonna pay two. Oh no, not yet. I'm going to sing. Bare necessities.
I'm gonna have go out.
Yep. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Pay two. To do that. And then I'm going to
replay.
get rid of your other one.
Fair enough.
And then turn.
Rating on the same bit.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay. And
You finally got him out. I'm so proud of you. I know that's not very good for me, but I'm just happy for you.
request.
Okay. My turn. Thank you.
Ink.
What?
Yep. Since you guys are over on that side of the town, have you guys tried out either Hotline Pizza or They're There?
I don't know what there is. I know of Hotline Pizza, but like,
So
yeah, I don't know if you're on like Facebook on like the Pizza Hut Pizza Lovers of Rhode Island or whatever, but there's people always joking on there like selling my reservation for $100 and stuff like that. Like,
yeah. Are you set?
Oh, yes. We haven't tried it yet because it's just like it's kind of like impossible. It's like we like Pizza J's. I like the big cheese.
Okay, yeah. I've had Pizza J's. I haven't had the big cheese.
That's over in Cranston, I think.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and draw. Well, not draw, but.
Okay. So you get to add those, yeah?
Yep. That guy goes right to the bottom. It's pretty strong. It really is. Oh, sorry. That's hurt. So,
oh, there's another good breakfast sandwich / coffee place over in Cranston. What was the name of it?
Right.
It's like Spanish themed.
Okay.
They have like a lot of like horchata and like dulce de leche lattes and all that kind of stuff.
So two that we're really saying. And then she's got 3 on her, and then I'll just throw that. We'll trade. Go ahead.
Like you see, I have characters that I have a character.
So it's a Spanish coffee shop. Are you talking about it's the Colombian place over by like the Speedway McDonald's? Pawtucket?
No, this is in Cranston.
Oh, in Cranston, sorry.
It's right down the road from that's it's the comic shop over there.
In Cranston?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not very familiar with Cranston myself. Time capsule.
Yes.
Okay.
The time capsule. It's right down the road from there. I'm trying to think of the name of it. I should have requested.
Oh, the rest is fine. I'm not like, I'm not a stickler for that stuff, man. Honest mistakes. Like if you were in Pixel War, you would have like looked at the blue line and been like, oh.
Yeah, I have the. You go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna sing. I'm gonna sing. Bare Necessities. See what you got. Ooh, no, nothing. Look at that. All right. But nothing. You got good stuff in hand. So. Yep. And then I'm going to. Sing with Mother God. And then I'm going to do 2 damage to Mother Gothel. And then I'm going to take out. Yeah, I'm going to take out Maleficent. She's got the sing ability. And then I'm going to. This 1, 2, 3. And then, he's got to go to the bottom.
How's Talisman working out for you?
It's so situational. I've been thinking about switching it out with the fish hook or
Fish hook strong.
It really is. So that's that.
I didn't know what it was from, and then we just started watching the new DuckTales. And I was like,
The fish hook?
no, the Talisman.
Oh, the Talisman. Yeah, the DuckTales movie. Yep.
No, the show, the new show.
Oh, I always thought that was the talisman that they had on the main wizard guy, the warlock, the bad guy from the movie. I thought that was what he put on the lamp.
It might be, but it's in the new
redone.
show,
Yep,
and they
got it.
They say its name, so I was like,
yeah.
I don't know if you watched it or not.
Oh, sorry, I haven't. No, I'm sorry, I forgot to do that.
It's,
and then
it's the there's a card in this new set, Lena Saberwing or something like that. Who I also had no idea who it was, but she has it for some reason.
Yep. I'm gonna ink that stitch I just got and then pass. Oh no, sorry. Go ahead. But yeah, so Hotline Pizza, I've had them. It's insane. Their pre-order system is so silly. But you guys don't like money, I guess. Yeah. And then, but they're there. You like burgers, Sam? Like, so it's right on Fountain Street. Do you know where Bucktown used to be?
Yep.
Same building.
Oh, okay. So they're there. Okay. Yeah. I know they said that they have good sandwiches.
They're really good. The burgers are amazing. So.
Like when I first moved down there, we went to Bucktown and like it was great.
I loved it. Yeah.
And then like it just even before the pandemic, it just started to gradually decline.
Yeah.
And like we just stopped going. And then the pandemic hit, and they're like,
now
give us money, and people donated to them like $50,000, and then they went out of business. Like
same thing happened with Tilly's.
I don't know what Tilly's.
Tilly's was a cheesesteak place.
Oh, okay.
They expanded in Providence, and they got shut down. So.
My favorite cheesesteak is Carl's. Well, so the one I go to is in Waltham. It's called Carl's, but they have another location. It's the same thing. It's just a different name, and I think that's near like Franklin. It's right next door to one of like the Santa Fe's.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out because I love steak and cheese.
The way they do it is it's not like a shaved steak. It's like a chopped up
yeah,
steak.
yep.
And the one I get, it's called a kamikaze, and it's got steak, cheese, barbecue sauce, bacon, ham, sausage.
Okay, I'm
They're massive.
Down.
Like you get a big one with like extra cheese. It's like I can't finish it. It's huge.
All right, I'm gonna love that.
Like we split it, and I'm still like full after.
All right, sorry. Yeah, no worries. I like talking about food. Yeah, I'm the same way. Yeah.
Third.
Do I do that?
You guys to do that.
But I need to do that. So no bodyguards. I definitely need to take it. All right, so we're taking the puppy out.
Yep, for sure. Absolutely. Question: would you have taken out Rafiki or Maleficent if you were in my position?
I don't know.
I understand what you're saying with the singing, but because you looked at my hand, maybe I'd go Rafiki because you can challenge more.
Okay.
Because you knew what I had. Like, yeah, I could top deck something, but
Yeah.
like the odds are in your favor because I've already played one.
Okay.
So I probably would have took Rafiki.
Okay.
I don't think it's really that big of a.
No, I was just curious what you
Think
think.
the-
Yeah.
We'll go with the rabbit. And
Yeah.
oh, just big. I'll trade it into the golf clubs in case you get another one, so we don't want that. Go ahead.
All right. Ink. Two. Gotham. 4.
Well, you know, when you got it, you got it.
1, 2. Okay.
But did you ever like Casertas?
They were right. Yeah.
Another thing that I feel like when I first moved down here was good, and then since the pandemic, it's just like went to shit. Their crust used to be like so buttery and flavorful, and now it's like bland.
Yep. I'm actually gonna ink this piglet. And then I'm gonna play Go. Whatever. And then I'm just gonna press quests for 3, so that gets me to 6. And here we go.
So yeah, okay.
Yeah, these were drying.
Yep.
Did you notice?
So we're gonna sing. Okay. Can do that.
Percentage. What do we have?
See that? I feel it. I feel it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mally out the Rapunzel.
You just couldn't get enough blood, huh? Pretty important. You gotta say.
Bye, Oaks. Oh, so.
No, we'll draw.
And
And quest for 1.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah, we were just talking that there's not really any place good around for fried chicken anymore.
Check out Honeybird in East Providence.
We went with it,
Yeah.
and yeah, didn't do it for us.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't bad. All right. I'm gonna have Mother Gothel pick up the snake.
I was really excited. I was like, they have good mac and cheese too, but it's just like Kraft.
No, they didn't have good mac. Their mac and cheese was like pimento mac. I'm going to like Pluto, and I'm gonna take. I'm gonna quest. So that was 5. And I have 2 left over here. And then I do that. What did I took out
Steak.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brings me to 11. Go ahead.
A long ways away.
I can't stay on top of this all the time. So people gotta take responsibility.
No. You're responsible.
I am responsible.
Yes, of course.
Am I on payroll yet?
No. And remember,
Go.
this bottom part for the yard.
Cook.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I did.
No.
I didn't. No.
Yeah, and then just put 3 on Mally and take out the Pluto.
I look at myself when I
Chicken.
That's 3. So go.
Just snake them away or something.
Oh yeah, good options.
You do.
Or I could go to 5.
Well, you get what you pay for then. You get what you pay for. You're not paying for reason, you don't get much.
Rabbit, card. This feels a little bad, but we'll go. I'll take out food, slow you down a little bit. That's 11. You can go to 15 at least. It's tough. I'm very behind. Go ahead. Have you tried irregardless biscuit yet?
Yeah.
No, no. Man, you know all these joints.
I look at food on Instagram.
Yeah, yeah.
We were talking to Sandra about it last week because he was saying that he wanted a good biscuit someplace.
Yep.
But we haven't been yet, but because it was another thing like Hotline, but they have. Do you know where Kitchen used to be?
Yep. Yeah, Peck Roll.
Yep. So they bought that place, and I guess they opened up a physical location. No churn of bother.
Yep. 6. And then going to actually, do you mind if I take that back?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna play Lucky instead. And then pass.
Yeah.
Same in there.
Being exposed to exciting ways of thinking, meeting people.
That's 15.
What do you do?
So this protects from this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Only world where please go or no go. Yeah. It was tough matchup either way. This never happened. You didn't have to do pretty much the first
Yeah.
Yeah, I should do that.
And
yeah, that was
Okay, 6.
that helps you big time. Yeah. Right. Yeah. That was interesting. You're probably yeah, I'm an agent.
All right.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah. Right. No, that was good. Yeah.
Six. Madam.
Yeah. It just happened really good right there in that situation. I was like, that was great. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yes.
So I have a good one. I do, but I should have to go. That's two things. Would you donate to the library?
6. Madam.
So here's the go to
University provides donations for everything. For salary, for scholarships, like the one your son.
Yeah, I really want to do that. I don't know that's correct.
Oh, right.
When you go to dinner.
How you doing overall?
Yeah.
Nice. That's actually, I think, really good.
So I really want to go to.
That I feel better.
Yeah, it's just like.
Yeah.
It's just.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for one.
3 or 4
Yep.
days.
Gotta start trying to catch up. It's very far behind.
And they were just like, my
Go ahead.
scratch yesterday.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm going to
I spent 2 weeks.
draw a card.
Coughing.
Those 2, those 3,
Yeah, there's no amount of vitamin C or whatever I took. that
and
would
then
get rid of it.
Yeah.
2.
2.
Everyone at work has had it just, we all need training days off. You know, 2 or 3 people are gonna be out.
Yeah. Oh, that's tough.
Glad to see you on the.
Doing good, doing good.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No. I'm sorry.
I mean. We might get back.
Go for 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 for Olaf. 1 to move Olaf. Go ahead.
Yes.
And if I take that,
5,
both dies.
2.
If I don't kill them, go quest, and then you go.
Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1.
I gave you all your cards back.
1, 2. Move them.
There's nothing I can.
Go ahead.
When I have no cards in my hand, like I had
Again, I have to remember the fucking quest.
what this.
Oh, dude. Yeah, fine. I mean, the game is pretty much done. Cherry box. I'm gonna play it out, but go ahead. 2. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4. That's so fucking close. That's
Yeah, so it's like okay, with Zeus,
14, 15, 16.
Zeus. What do I have left? I don't know. I gotta look at it.
Get 16.
Any character would have been perfect.
17.
Get 4, get the goat. Snake.
18.
But then again, I drew.
18.
Yeah, I couldn't keep it. But then I drew with what's it called? I freaking drew. I had.
That's even. What a no board, yeah. Yeah. Dude, Pluto wasn't doing it.
Look at that. That was disgusting.
So you actually didn't have Chernobog? You were just faking me out?
Yeah, I was.
Wow.
No
Mind
Mufasas.
Wow.
Same deck as last week.
Similar.
We took it.
That was the last. That was the last one, man.
Yeah,
I think you guys were the last ones.
How do you doing?
You texted you.
We were intensely talking.
But the thing was, I wasn't like when I locked. When I get going, it's good. But then, like, when I have to open up ankles,
Wally. Oh, hold on. Let me just make sure that this is right. Yeah, it looks like it's
why do I even bother coming?
Why bother? Dan, the Dyro conference.
Yep. So Kenny, obviously first, undefeated, then me, then Wally, Nick, DJ, Ryan.
Can't come back to
What's that?
Came back before Holland. Please.
Yep.
He deleted.
Huh?
So he deleted his never buying a used car.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I was trying to look on it.
Perfect. That's it.
You mind if I go grab the prize?
Yep. All set. Yeah.
You find the other stuff?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
Shame on you. Yeah, now and then.
Thank you. Thank you. I could have opened one and then all of a sudden I opened them all.
Yeah.
It was like, looking for too far. And then I wasn't. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I'll bring the.
Congratulations, your promos and your prize packs.
Hey, I have a down silver now.
I thought you got that the first week.
No.
I got Kit. Kit and the. All right, let's see what we get.
Oh, yeah.
Fishhook, Robin Hood, Scrooges.
I was gonna say, Robin, Dave.
Have a good night.
Be for draft tomorrow.
Okay.